want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. I want to thank everybody for all the likes. I think we hit like 1,300 likes the last video. Let's do it again. I'm trying to get to 1,000 likes a video. I make this content for you every single day, and I'm happy to do so. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, take 2 seconds, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to bring you the most up-to-date, pertinent, accurate crypto information on a daily basis. So definitely subscribe, hit that like button. Jumping right into the market today in crypto. Red day. Overall market cap of cryptocurrency down to $236 billion. Bitcoin at 86.67. So Bitcoin had a little pullback. We've been talking about it, right? We were expecting a potential healthy pullback is what we were hoping for. Now, obviously the price action can't go straight up forever, right? This market, this price action built with waves. There needs to be an impulse wave higher and a corrective wave. Impulse wave, corrective wave, right? That's just how it works. So we know to expect this. Now, real quick, I want to play part of this video. I posted this in my trading group on the 18th at about 2:30 in the morning. I just want you guys to get, a lot of this is relevant. I'm going to build on this idea. Okay, I just wanted to go over real quick Bitcoin with you guys just to give you some of my thoughts. The odds or the probabilities would say we get a pullback based on, you remember on the hourly chart, we've got a rising wedge. It's here as well, but I'll go over that in just a second. So the 200 simple moving average is overhead resistance. Okay, so that's going to be tough to break through. Now I pulled Fibonacci retracement from here lower. And it shows you, like you can see where this is the 0.236 fib level. And you can see how this lines up perfect right here. We broke above it, you know, and then you see like right now overhead resistance is the 0.382, right? So we've had a 38.2% bounce from this low. Price action likes to pull back to support and retest it that it broke out of and pull back to these patterns. Your price action, your PA, is at the upper level of the Bollinger Band. Now, if you look, like whenever your price action gets, like if you look back here, whenever your price action gets up to the upper trend line or upper band of the Bollinger Band, it likes to snap back. So we've been riding that upper trend line, okay, for a period of time. And so, you know, potentially we've got a little bit of a pullback here recently. Okay, so then you've got Class C bearish divergence as a possibility. So you've got a high and then a higher high on the price action. Down here on the momentum indicator, your histogram, you've got basically a high, and then your next high is basically the same high, right? So it's a double top on the histogram, which is Class C, which is weak bearish divergence. Just so you know, bearish divergence means that there's weakening signs on the indicators, right? That's not reflected in the price action. So divergence is a game changer. We're going to make a ton of money. At the end of the day, hey, Bitcoin pulls back. We've been doing this, right? We've been doing this. We can't get stressed out about a Bitcoin pullback. All right, so now I get home from the gym this morning. I'm at the gym at 4 o'clock in the morning. No one's there. I'm working out. Abnormal volatility alert. And I see this and I was like, man, I knew it. I was just waiting for it. It's all about timing it. When is it coming? I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, trading this market, 1,000 sets of eyes plus working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist where if you don't know anything about trading, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. I post these profitable trading setups every single day, and the group's been killing it. We've been doing amazing. Now, if you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. If you pay with crypto for 6 months, you get a 20% discount. If you pay with crypto for the year, you get a 30% discount and an additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Monero. So I posted this setup 2 weeks ago. It's up 42%. I have a ton of these midterm holds. You just buy them and hold them. You don't even have to trade them. You know, you buy and hold them, sell them later. Right? Here's another one. This is ZEC, midterm hold idea, up 49%. Huge gains. This is Sam Walton. So on YouTube, he said, hey, can anyone in Chris's trading group tell me about their experience in the trading group? Jesse chimed in. He said, I'm in the group. I'll promise you it's the best group I've ever joined. Tons of valuable information and charts posted every day. Tons of people making massive gains. Very friendly group. Everyone works together. Hope to see you on the inside of the group. You won't regret it if you decide to join the group. It's that easy. Another person was making some amazing trades. He says, thank you, Chris. I'm up 60% on the week. 60% in a week, killing it. Okay, so pay close attention to this. Okay, so again, this is from the 18th at 2 a.m. All right. So this could mean we get a run up to around here, 9,200, and then come down here to 8,200, and then possibly break down and then bounce. Bitcoin now. Okay, so like we said, hey, here it is. We went from the top, got this little fake out. You know how Bitcoin does it, whale manipulation. And then boom. Then we broke all the way through the bottom of the pattern. Now this measured move down here, this is important. Measured move is 7,800. Do I think we're going to get there? I hope not. Okay, there's a lot of support at about, well, we're at support right now at 8,600. I don't know if it's going to hold. The 200 simple moving average on the 1 hour charts here. The next move down will be about 8,400. After that, about 8,150. Okay, so let's go to this chart and see. What's important to know is I'm not worried about this. Let's get a good, healthy retrace in here. I'm not worried about this unless we break back into this falling wedge. We break back into this falling wedge, downtrend again. But, gosh, this has been a really strong short-term move to the upside, and we've seen things happen that we haven't seen. It's a multi-month downtrend, and we finally broke out of that downtrend. Now, yeah, technically it's not an uptrend. I want to see Bitcoin move above, 9,400, put in a weekly high, but there's a lot of good signs here. So again, healthy pullback. Let's assume that. Let's get a bounce around, 84, 83, 8150 at the worst. Let's get a bounce here and continue higher, Bitcoin. We're ready. We're ready to do this. We got our moon boots on order. Bitcoin cannot do this to us. Listen. Don't worry, guys. Let's see what happens. Bitcoin price drops over 500 in 5 minutes. Top altcoins also see red. Remember, altcoins, you get big, huge parabolic gains, and they pull back exponentially compared to Bitcoin. So you just have to count on that. You use stop losses every single trade. No excuses ever. Always use a stop loss. Even if you're a holder, you have to have a breaking point. Take profits off the table. You don't lose money in this market. Other people take your money. Like, you have to remember, these institutional traders, they sit around and they think, how can we trick retail and take their money? What are we going to do today to take their money? I mean, this is not a team sport. This is not everybody, flowers and daisies and sunshine. This is like, how can we take other people's money? Okay, that's how institutional traders look at this market. Like look at retail. They're drawing these little cute triangles and rising wedges. And what can we do to trick them? And I'll show you what they do. They make it look. They give you a little fake out. We were on Discord last night. They give you a little fake out to the upside, and they get you drooling. Like, hey man, this is it. It's about to take off. 9,500 coming, and then wham! But you got this retest to the downside, broke down here. Man, they pulled the rug right from underneath us. Bitcoin dump explained. Here's what happens. Okay, so let's see. I was talking about it a day ago, but now the news has got it figured out. So let's see what the news has got to say. So this gentleman says Bitcoin price dips below 85.50, losing 5.6% in 3 minutes. Why did it happen? Could someone predict this crash? Anyone? And will the price of the crypto king soon recover? Massive liquidation, he states. Deribit Futures and Option Exchange revealed that market manipulation caused today's rapid price decrease. It occurred at exactly 11 a.m. UTC time. And you could see they have this chart. There was $101 million sell-off in a single 10-minute candle. This is our first huge volatility spike of the year. And boom, market plummeted. Now, You have to remember, people have stop sell orders in place. These orders, man, they get filled and it's like a chain reaction. Sell, 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 sell. So that you get this huge move to the downside. Now, they also said that, hey, somebody shorted an enormous sum of 101 million Bitcoin perpetual contracts between the same time. And this is how the market responded. Boom, the pullback. So people are trading this market going to the downside. People were shorting it. Well, you know what? Yeah, people were shorting it anyway, right? This is a good, nice short. We had a lot of people are shorting it right here. Makes sense. Okay. Now, this is the most stunning bearish spike that this January has caused by the market dump of some Deribit whales. Deribit whales. Whales are to blame. Was the bubble predicted? Crypto Michael said we broke through 9,000. That's a good sign. But we're creating a CME gap. If we lose 9,000, the bearish divergences are applied, and I aim at 8,250 to 8,600 as the main long zone. So that means he's looking for a bounce too. Great idea. Great minds think alike. So again, here we are. Let's do this. Now, what we need to know is when moon. No, really when bounce, right? So we got to keep your eyes out for this bounce. I'll keep you guys updated. I promise you. If you guys haven't signed up for a VPN yet, I use PureVPN every single day. There's a link in the description. It does support the channel. Virtual private network. Anytime I do anything in crypto, like I'm super protective. I take all the safety precautions I can. If you sit here, when you go to this website, they're going to offer you like an 83% discount. Take that discount. And again, it's going to save you a ton of money. Sign up for PureVPN so that, again, you want to remain anonymous. If you want to use Binance.com, the original Binance, and trade all those small altcoins that we trade. If you want to use BitMEX, if you want to use Bybit, PureVPN is going to mask your location and it's going to keep all your data safe. I'm not big on taking risks with my crypto savings. Listen, here it is. You'll miss an insane 82% off. Bitcoin just plunged $700 upon reaching the 200 simple moving average. Look at this. Okay, so we ran up, we hit this 200 simple moving average, and we retraced. Okay, now look over here. Let me turn some of this off so you can see it. If you look over here, the price action, we broke above the 200 before. We broke above it, and then we still retraced. Okay, so again, this is a process, right? We got to get above this 200. I want to see a good break above this 200, and I want to see a break above 9,500. We need to put in a weekly high above this level. Is this a healthy correction or a reason to panic? Like I said, until we break back down into this giant falling wedge, unless we break in there, it's healthy correction. Market cap evaporated $13 billion in minutes. Poof, it's gone. Another thing to keep in mind is that CME futures Friday low at 87.20. So now that means there's going to be a positive price gap. So again, we got a gap, boys. Got a gap to fill now. Chinese New Year is coming up. Every year we do this. Every year we're talking about the Chinese New Year. Price history reveals the Bitcoin bulls should be worried. The holiday is taking place during the next weekend between January 25th and the 27th. So you take a quick look at Bitcoin's longer-term price chart and reveals this occasion has had a tremendous bearish effect on the price of Bitcoin over the past few years. Look at 2016, you got an 8% drop. Dropped from $400 to $371. $400 Bitcoin. In 2017, you got a 20% drop. We got a drop from $1,000 to $800. This is actually, I bought my first Bitcoin, about $800 Bitcoin. So that was a nice little buy zone. 2018, we dropped from 14,000 to 7,000. It was a 50% price drop. 2019, last year, we dropped from 4,000 to 3,350. 17% price drop. So is this going to happen again? Well, right now, technically we're pulling back. If we got a little bit more of a pullback, it wouldn't be anything abnormal. Again, I'm looking for a bounce here. Okay, keep stop losses in place. We're looking for that reversal, buy the bounce. $97 billion in Bitcoin has not been moved in 365 days. This is the future of money. Like, we don't have anything to be worried about. This can be stressful. If you're a holder watching this market and it's like, what now? This number represents roughly 60% of the 18.1 million Bitcoin in circulation. The remaining 7.4 million Bitcoin, worth about 67 billion, have powered trades and payments. Bitcoin hash rate continues climbing to new high, indicating healthy pre-halving network activity. I get people hit me up all the time and they're like, is this halving already priced in? Is it going to be a dud? Are we going to the moon, Chris? Listen, there is no reason why we should even begin to doubt the fact that this price is going to run up parabolic like it has on multiple occasions in the past. The news wants to drive a little bit of fear in us because they want us to read their articles. Okay, so let's remember, have faith in the previous price history of Bitcoin. It's not guaranteed, but I'm looking forward to it happening. Okay. Anthony Pompliano comes out and he says the Bitcoin hash rate is at an all-time high, the most powerful and secure computing network in the world. You can't underestimate Bitcoin. Ripple CTO on XRP securities lawsuit. So this is the CTO, David Schwartz. He said, don't worry, our attorneys have the best word. So there's this securities lawsuit going on with XRP. It's been going on. So the judge is yet to voice her verdict on Ripple's motion. So Ripple wants to have this dismissed, but it could take weeks or even months to get this answer. This article says that there's this dark cloud that's hovering over XRP, and I'd say, you know what? They could just pull an EOS and just pay a fine, and everything's good. However, this would set a precedent, so let's keep an eye on this. You can soon spend XRP at Amazon and major retailers with the new BitPay integration. This is awesome. This is big for XRP. I use BitPay's card a lot, probably as much as I possibly can. And so again, this is just another way for you to make payments with XRP, mainstream adoption. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure and subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys tomorrow.